Now, global oil prices are showing signs of volatility today amid ongoing uncertainty in the Middle East. As of this morning, Brent crude is trading around $96.50 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate hovers near $98.70. Prices have eased slightly in recent sessions following reports of a tenuous ceasefire in some tankers, resuming limited passage through the Strait of Hormuz. However, analysts warn that any fresh disruptions from the IRGC or renewed tensions could quickly push prices back toward the $100 mark. Let me now go across to my colleague Yash Ahuja to show us Brent crude prices. Over to you, Yash.
Yes, Vaishali very rightly pointed out, the global oil prices are seeing massive volatility in the past previous week. And let's talk about today first. Currently it's trading at the Brent crude. This is Brent last day financial. Brent crude oil is currently trading at $96.44 per barrel, which is an increase of 0.47 to 0.54% since its previous close. Taking a look at this, at 11:30 am, it touched the $99.05 per barrel mark. Before that, it had also crossed $99.45 per barrel mark. It opened at $96.38 per barrel. It went to a high of 97, and then it came to a measly 95.73%. Taking a look at 5-day graph, in the past 5 days, Brent crude oil is down by 9.68%, 9.7 now. This is all because of statements, multiple statements that we are seeing from either side. Some claiming ceasefire, some claiming there is no ceasefire, with violations being reported. These prices are, these prices will keep fluctuating. Let's take a look at the point where Brent crude oil market, in technical terms collapsed, but came to its previous value. On 7th April, the price of Brent crude was trading at $110.09 per barrel. A day later, it's literally 24 hours later, it dropped from 111 to 96.82, further dropping to 96.65 as of now. Taking a look at a graph of the past month, this will give us a very, very clear idea as to what's happening in global oil market amidst the escalating war and what now is a ceasefire. On 20th March, it was $106 per barrel. It came down to 95.92 in the same day. Remember, this is the same day. Then on 25th March, it reached $102.22 per barrel. Then it increased to 108, with reports coming of Trump threatening Iran to bomb them. This is where the ceasefire negotiations happened. It reached at $101.6 per barrel. And this is where we are today, 97.15 USD as of 8th April. As of today, as of right now, it's $96.31 per barrel. Back to you.
Thanks, Yash, for those details. I have Mr. Anil Jain. He's an economist who's joining me. Mr. Jain, of course, there's uncertainty, there's volatility till the war, of course, ends. What do you have to say about what my colleague just told us?
Well, good morning, everybody, and thank you, Vaishali ji, for having me here on your show. This oil prices movement has been in detail explained by you. I feel that this oil is, for the time being, below 100. And looking at this price, I will first say that it's a great opportunity for the government of India, for India as a whole, to reorganize, arrange its supplies for the next 6 months. And the reason is, whatever ceasefire has taken place, I do not consider it to be permanent. It's definitely a temporary ceasefire, It's not going to last long. I am absolutely confident that whatever peace dialogue which is going to happen in Pakistan is not going to give you any good and optimistic results. Reason that this war, this conflict started with certain objectives from America. And none of those objectives have been met so far. America has not been, whatever it said about the nuclear material, it has not been able to touch, even go near that material. America wanted the change of regime in Iran. Nothing has happened. Besides, a new issue of Hormuz Strait has cropped up, and that has become a focal point for the entire supply chain for the entire world. Besides, it is, I will say, while I am saying it is only a tactical ceasefire, because it's probably an opportunity for all these parties to rearrange, reorganize their equipment and arsenal, etc. One more point which is to be noted, that this is no longer a small war or a regional war, you can say. In this, two-thirds of the world is directly or indirectly already involved. China is definitely strongly involved because most of its oil supplies are coming after the Venezuela problem. The China is entirely dependent on Hormuz Strait. So China is definitely keen interest in watching it, whether they want peace or otherwise they would like to have this oil, uninterrupted supply of oil, and as well as India and other countries including Europe, etc. So I will say that this is only for the time being a truce, a ceasefire which is not going to go long. And for India, it is an opportunity for the entire our government machinery to go for forward contracts on oil and fertilizers, which are absolutely essential. We will need a big supply of fertilizer for the coming Rabi season. And I hope and I'm sure that Government of India is doing enough on this front. Over to you. Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much for joining me and your time on NewsX.